What's up my cheeky M-words, it's the fucking king here. We've got something a little bit different today. We're going to go through the Steam client. They've got some new features enabled which look pretty interesting, and it kind of paints the way for the future of Jagex and old school RuneScape gaming. Just a quick announcement before we do start. I want to say thank you to everyone. In the month of June so far, 58.7% of the viewers have been subscribers, which is a very difficult thing for a RuneScape content creator to do. That's because your boy's putting out that big dick energy in every video and every stream right here on YouTube. We don't stream on Twitch because we're not fucking cucks. I appreciate the support, guys. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't already. Drop a fat like and a comment for the algorithm. Let's get the fuck into it. I'm going to get the boring stuff out of the way first real quick. You've got limit frame rate here between 15 FPS up to 60, then unlimited. We're going to sit on unlimited because why the fuck not? It's not that difficult to run this game. As well as a bunch of new settings here under the gameplay tab. You've got highlighting for your tile markers, helpers for chambers of Xeric and fishing indicators, buff bars, and modified stat overlays. Looking real fucking juicy. There's also a shift anti-drag feature where if you want to move the items in your inventory while it's ticked, you just have to hold shift. That's actually kind of nice. I might like that over the Runelite feature of anti-drag if I can get used to that setting. Now the main idea behind all of this content that's being added to this client is to eventually do what RuneScape 3 has done, which if you haven't played RuneScape 3, don't worry, don't have to, it's fucking dog shit. But the client on RuneScape 3 is excellent. It really is a piece of work, and third-party clients are just fucking non-existent. I think because they're not allowed, but also they just can't compete. So Runelite will either eventually merge with this client here, or Jagex will simply adopt it, and these features are a great step so far. Now that's all the boring stuff out of the way. You've got the chat box down here with timestamps. I think it holds your chat for 15 minutes too. We'll just say hi real quick. Another feature they've adopted from Runelite, which is really nice, is when you hover over things, use bank chest, it actually shows you what's going on in your inventory. You don't have to worry about right-clicking anymore. You can just get all the information you need. Alright, so now we've geared up. We've got a 77 fucking hydras to go. Kill me now. And we'll go do a couple kills. Just experience the new content. We're going to eat a summer pie here because I'm lazy. Oh, look at this down here. That's actually really nice. Fuck yeah. Looking at the new agility buff icon down here after I've eaten the pie, it does look really fucking nice. I'm pretty sure the green bars are for buffs and red bars for debuffs. I could be completely wrong there. I don't actually know. But every time the green bar empties, this bad boy drops by a number. It looks pretty fucking nice though. It's neat. That's a fucking step ahead for Jagex right there. I like it, boys. Well done. Let's see what fucking happens in here. I won't actually drink any anti-poison. We'll just go straight in. Open the fucking door, pray some fucking eagle eye, and see how this fucking goes. Alright, one thing I do want to say about this client, as opposed to the Runelite client, is it is really smooth. It is nice. You know, just playing on it, it feels like you're playing a decent game. People want OSHD, which honestly is a terrible fucking idea and sounds fucking silly. When the Steam client is fully upgraded and utilized to the point where we can substitute it for Runelite, you won't need OSHD. You've got everything you need right here. This is a hell of a lot smoother already than Runelite. It's just the add-ons. The plugins are just too fucking good right now. But so far, I'm liking it. It's looking really good. I probably should have intentionally got poisoned. I might do that on the blackhead face just in case. But otherwise, we're looking really good here, guys. It's a pretty smooth client. If it wasn't for all the Runelite plugins, I would definitely be playing it. This is definitely a step in the right direction so far for Jagex. This client is really fucking nice. It looks good. It's not in your face. It's out of the way. I do have the more expanded version at the moment. Like I've got it all, I don't know what, resizable, I think it's called. So I have a lot more to see here. It's not in my face. We're going to intentionally get poisoned here and see what happens. Other than dying. So I don't know if anything changes down there. It's not necessarily a debuff. It's still on your HP. You do have your little icon, the red ring around your HP for when it will be regenerating 1 HP per minute. Nice little addition there from Jagex. Now with tile markers, obviously you can see you've got green ones. You just shift right click the floor. You can put tile markers anywhere. I don't use tile markers personally because I'm not fucking garbage at the games. So far the features are pretty nice. I'm liking the buffs down here. I should probably drink a few more different potions just to really stack up and see how far we can go. So drinking the super anti-potion, I've actually got a 6-minute timer down here now in green. Obviously because it's a buff, not a debuff. Not 100% sure which timer that's going off of either. It's just got 6 minutes over it, which I think is self-explanatory enough. You don't need a fucking bar to tell you otherwise. This isn't fucking Sesame Street, but it looks good. Again, it's not in the way. It's not in your face. In terms of the OSRS client on Steam, things are coming up fucking millhouse. This is only phase 1 of however many phases they're going to have implementing plugins into this fucking client. I know people are going to want things like the quest helper and all that other bullshit that they used to help them, but really, honestly, it's like tile markers. Just don't be fucking garbage at the game. Quest helper is, don't get me wrong, fucking amazing and broken, but it's putting your boy's Slay music out of a fucking job. How can you do your boy like that, guys? Don't judge my fucking house, cunt. I'll just show you quickly while we're at the Grand Exchange. You can shift right-click the tiles to mark them, but you can't on here. I don't know if that's a glitch or what. It's unnecessary anyway. But if you shift right-click mark tile, you can mark your tile. It looks nice and green. And you can adjust it here under gameplay. If you scroll down, you've got highlighting enabled, and then you can just change your color to pretty much anything you want. You just pick a color, blue, green, pink, whatever you want. I'm not going to use time markers though because, well, I'm not fucking garbage. I don't use them anywhere except like one fucking place. And that's just because I can't see because I'm blind. And in terms of debuffs, we drink a Sarabrew here. You got a bunch of reds and greens here. I don't know what's going to happen with this timer. Let's wait and find the fuck out. Okay. So to the best of my knowledge, green is when your greens change. And red is when your reds change. I don't know if it's always been like that. I haven't actually fucking noticed till now. So if it has always been like that, then fuck me, I'm dumb. If not, very cool, Jagex. Thank you. And finally, we're going to check out one of the most iconic fishing spots in the game to see the new plugin details. And that is the fucking Karamja lobster spot. Look at that. If I drop this pot, I have nothing. If I pick up the lobster pot, it shows me what and where. And if you hover over the actual fish, it tells you what tool requires what fish. I like that. Now, I've covered pretty much everything here except for the Chambers of Xeric Helper. One reason being, which is a very important reason, I'm sure you can all agree, is I teleported here on my last charge of the Amulet of Glory. And I don't have a teleport out here. And I don't want, I mean, I could just sit here and teleport to Edgeville. But point being is, alright, I'm fucking garbage. While I'm not the biggest fan of doing cocks, I will go ahead and quickly have a look. We'll make a party. We'll step inside. So we're in a party now at Chambers of Xeric, about to go in. There is a home teleport debuff here, which is actually really nice as well. They've done really well with the debuffs. Very good. Okay, Cock's Helper at the top here. You can close it and you can open it. And I'm assuming that's going to follow me the entire way through this fucking raid, right? Tells you every corridor. They have not fucked around at all with this. This is really nice. Start raid. Let's do it. Go in. You can see it the whole way. God damn. Okay, that's fucking good. What's happened here? Final verdict, okay? Final verdict from what I've shown and seen and experienced so far. It's not better than Runelite yet. But what they have taken or utilized or copied from Runelite, they have made better. This is a step in the right direction for RuneScape. This is what Jagex needs to do. Update this client to the point that it is more acceptable and more usable and feasible than Runelite, and then ban any third-party clients ever from being used. Have one client, make it bannable for using any other client, and just have this one as fucking good as we can. They're stepping in the right direction. The debuff thing looks beautiful. It's neat, it's tidy, and it's very self-explanatory. The Cox Helper is really good up here. I'm sure a lot of the Chambers of Xeric people are going to love that. They're going to love that more than they love cock. As for everything else, tile markers, I mean, they're a great addition if you've got brain damage and you can't fucking figure out that the game's basically made of fucking squares anyway. And the fishing spot was actually a nice little addition too. I like that. That's going to wrap up this video. The client looks good. You all look good. We got big dicks. Don't forget to join the Discord, like the video, subscribe, comment for the algorithm, and most importantly, suck a fucking fat one. See you later, cunt.